perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fired deep. Big header! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Superb timing to generate that power, through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gattuso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. Bale. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's delightful. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodri. And here's Hullet. And he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's got away. Messi. Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Pele, De Jong does well to get it back. Bale. Messi. And it's Varane. And Konate. Maldini. Messi. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Cruyff. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Hullet. Pele. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicked it back from... It's Luis Suarez! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. Gattuso. And here's... And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bullet just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Cruyff.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sapporo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And here's Cruyff. Madrid still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well positioned here. He's away. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Spread out to the left. It's a promising position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Sapporo clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that was vital. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And this is Pele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gattuso. Some resolute defending there. Maldini.
Sapporo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
De Jong could move up a gear here. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Pele. And this is Hullet. Tries to play it through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Now it's Bale. Messi. He has found the way through. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Bale. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 30, Messi, será reemplazado por el dorsal 22.
Rising over the bar. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great vision. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. And he's straight offside. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.